What's up, guys, and welcome to my channel. I don't have a camera because I left it at work because we're using it for work purposes. I should claim it on tax. But tonight we're going to keep playing some Kingdom Coup. Thank you so much for the subscription, Kez. No, thank you so much, Kez. A sweet shred coming your way in the bank when my camera comes back. But for now, you get nothing. What is up, Raiders? My name is Pedal Streams, and this is what you can expect on my channel. Yeah, I'll send pics. I'll show you what we're doing. They've taken like my old green screen and all my cables and webcams, and they are using it for marshalling training, which is pretty sweet. So I'll get some pickies and I'll show you because it's pretty cool. The magic of technology. Now let me just add the game. I do apologize that it is not as sexy. No, I just revealed my power level in the form of, oh, well, I've got a webcam, but why don't you try this, this, and this? And they're like, oh, well, can you bring that? I'm like, yes. Just saving some pickaroos. Sending to my boy Kes so you can see. Yep, please stay at the fence. Oh, Amy! Trade for a new quest, that would be good. Now, so we are at this point.
Where's he?
I have to go and see Captain Rob. What? Didn't I do that already? Oh, that's right. We have to actually like. We gotta go get the castle back. Yeah, do remind me about that Subaru.
I have some trophies.
Show me. Good work.
I'd like to.
Sir.
I want to.
All right.
Oh, heck yeah.
Isn't that quite a lot? What do you say to...
Come now. Agreed. Now, good luck.
Nice. Mastery. I'll have him, you have the kids. It'll be so lit.
I'd like to get back.
Certainly.
I'd like to...
All right. Now.
Do I have $4,000? Why does he keep walking away after I do things?
I'd like to get back.
Certain.
I'm interested.
Wouldn't you?
Oh.
Well.
Right.
Farewell.
Let's have a quick peek. See what we got here, mate. Oh, level 16 sword weaving. Click, 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 click. That's pretty good. Oh. Is that all I add to you, Amy? Giffo. Hey, whose stream is this, huh? Kind of Amo coming in here, getting all the glory. Doesn't even show knees anymore. Not since the great kneeing.
I'm ready. Are you sure?
Oh yeah, she does. She's got great knees.
Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Of course.
Take care now.
Where do I leave stuff then? That's not mine, I don't think. There's got to be a house where I can just drop stuff. Oh yes, little baby. Rosie has knees. Oh, here we go. Armoyman.
What's going on? Hey, who's there?
What do you mean, who's there? This is my stash. Totally gonna do a little saveroo over there. Yeah, there's a lot of sicknesses going around. Hope your misso gets better, man. That's no good. What have I missed? Nothing. I've just spawned in. I've literally just started, bro. We're going to try to take back the city of Talmberg over there, which has been taken over by a bunch of bandits. So we're going to... Why does he keep having to go at me? So I got to take off all my stuff, and we got to do a cheeky night raid. I thought I had like stealth stuff, but probably don't need that shield. Get off my ass. To back Yinzi guy, exactly. Oh, settle down, kid. It is a long game, but actually I'm on the far end of it. Here, I think you can actually see how much... Look at that. Oh. Yeah, we're on the tail end of it now. For sure. Now let's have a look. What's my stealth at? Noise 0. Very good. No shoes, no mercy. Maybe I'm going to have little shoes. Ah, blow it. We're going full feet action. Do you know who else has full feet action? My mom! I reckon I could actually. There's only 2 of them at work at the moment, but we're trying to get our hands on more. There's one particular company who seems to fund absolutely everything because another company won't. So we just bum off them as much as we can.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good. Getting in the Quest 2 last night after using the Quest 3 was like so hard. Because you've got full colour pass-through and the hand controls are incredible. Not investors, just other companies who do work and seem to have more available money.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave. Good luck to you.
But no, the investors are you guys, the taxpayers.
Yeah.
Oh, Kez says you're dying in the background, Amy. Yeah, she's just getting immersed in Stardew Valley.
No, I was saying my mum with you. My mom.
Oh, my mom.
What's going on there? Hey, who's there? What's that?
That's right. Stream so nice, you paid me twice.
Yeah.
Do. Before I upgraded my PC, I had like a really cool watermark in the background, so it was like I was still there. But yeah, it's weird not having a camera going. It's a lot easier. I'm playing in like just with one little lamp on, so comfy. Captain Robard.
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
May the Lord watch over you.
I'm wearing shorts. Oh, here we go.
If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage.
Oh, we've got a heater on in the house.
Now he'll be
Ducted
keeping
lol.
them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the Bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things
Freed the hostages. It's not one of those games.
If they sound the alarm, before we've
Or
done
is it?
anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
I'll see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
Don't wear armor. Where's armor? Arm, we men. Alright, I'm going for a full stealth kill run. Should be pretty good. Music's gotten intense.
Unless we fucking up finish that by telling the stories, the joke will be on us.
No saves. Now, I don't think I can equip this dagger, but it'll give me an option to stealth kill. Should be good. Nice sunset.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Ah, pushy, pushy. Might get captured. Maybe this will all go pretty well. It's actually a lot easier to see on my other monitor. Oh, time's in. Yeah, boy. Be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Eliminate the guards at the gate. I'm gonna kill them with my knife. Whoa.
The alarm.
Safe scum. That's lame. I want a safe scum. That's right, I'll speed mode this one.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
I am a pro.
God be with you, Henry.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Hey,
New kind of
what are you
game.
playing at here?
What are they waiting for?
For fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
Whoa.
Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Just kill that guy. XD.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side.
Oh yeet. Hey, are the boys fighting?
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, I was wondering what I could hear. That's good. It's also pretty good. How do we go slim fit? It's always good to have less noise.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Yeah, the loudest one. Guards eliminated. Let me save. Wow. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to pull this off. Die! Got your ass. For Talmberg. Couple of groshies. Soul slicer. The old hawk tour, stabbing at their guts. Still taking the groshy though. Oh, do I have any of that thing where I could look at nighttime? Nighthawk. peek at this hat. Gross. Oh, you gonna let me through, bro? What the hell? Oh snap, there's a few dudes. Just can't let him see me. What's din-dins? Oh, we got HJs. Alright. So, who's that guy there? Stealth kill. Groshies acquired. Oh, a pancake. I don't need it. Oh, snap. Hopefully that light there will go back up. I should try and kill that dude.
Where's Sir Radzik and Lady Stephanie?
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Where? Where is she being held? And where's Sir Radzik?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle.
May the Lord watch over you.
Damn it all.
Hard small man.
We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Yes. We can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness.
Madness.
What will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
I told you, I'm not leaving here without the hostages.
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us. Gorva! Fuck my ass!
We'll have to carry him out of here right now.
Seriously! Quick! They're right behind us.
Two arms, Dennis, get over here!
They're in front of me, and I can't do anything.
I really should have opened that gate.
Get a move on. They'll stab you in the back right under my nose. This isn't very comfortable. Can't you stop hopping around with me? My heart is killing me.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Faster!
Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Get over here!
Run for Christ!
That's a bummer. I was hoping for like a big stealth session.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True, the shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings. Now, I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
Oh, nice T-pose at the end there. Siege time. Hope you're watching, Giffo. You wanted your trebuchets? You got 'em. Hooray.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. We can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed. We don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divvy.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand that.
And you are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
Imagine.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you...
Hello there.
Preparations for your captains.
Gladly, sir.
Work is borrowing my camera at the moment. So I'm like that dream guy. You'll never know who I look like. Haha. Saig. God damn. That Nighthawk potion still making everything super bright. I can finally save. Where's all my stuff? You discovered camp. Oh, look at them cowards. Coward! It's a coward! Do. Too difficult, what? What the heck? I have like the best locksmithing in the land. Stop! Hello, Ontarian. Oh, yeah. Let's not pump any of that out, eh, Timos? I really would love to keep my channel. Oh, but I actually understood the reference. Yeah, okay. Actually, Kez, that's not so bad. But I see what you were doing now. I understand. I forgot what I said. No, I do not. What am I doing? I'm looking for my stash. Where's my stash? Where's my stuff? Oh. Oh, man. Oh.
Onkarian is now following.
Oh, better late than never, mate. But, yeah, cheers, bro. Cheers for that. Appreciate that, boy. Oh, yeah. Get me all them viewy boys. Sorry, I know this is pretty boring. I'm just trying to find out where to flip my, Could actually be down there. Horseweeman. Okay, that's like the worst place to spawn ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Onward. Just gonna head down to that camp and grab my stuff. Oh my god. Hello, Ungramat.
Yeah.
I steal items lesser than the value of $1,000. No, I don't. Oh, right on. Good poo.
Well, if it isn't the world-renowned victor of the rat-eye tourney, Henry of Skalitz.
The actor who plays Hans Capon liked one of my tweets. Oh, pain? That's no good.
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Rat-Eye instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since... actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, alright then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
Take care.
I enjoyed their friendship a lot, and I can't wait to see where it goes in the next game. Wait a minute.
You available to send it up to Lewis?
Yes, I will. What the hust is going on? Where is my stash? Right. Having to do this in the current year. It's going to say a quick... Actually, I won't. I'm a 90. How was your day, Dippers? Login. I understand. I had a login day too, but it was really fun. We kicked some goals at workies.
He's coming.
2-6 game, just gonna say what up to my boy. return. It already had. What? Okay, I think that's good. Yep, definitely drinking. Oh, I need my shield as well. Precious food. Oh, I need a coif. Bloody hell. Dabbing.
Yeah.
Quick little burn to the bathhouse to get all cleaned up.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can repair my clothes. I did that.
Greetings.
Your points are well spent here.
I'd like to...
So what?
I've...
As you wish.
Cop this.
Fine.
I'm sure. Good luck.
Yeah. The royal penis is clean, sire. I always like going out here. Just like vibing this beautiful scenery. It's just so Kino, man. Not conversion achievement. No, I certainly won't.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a look at my gear. Yeah, that needs to be fixed. Everything needs to be fixed. Alright, so we've learned that they don't repair arm women.
Yeah.
Oh. Get to pay for a horse carriage back home. Why, I do not know, boy.
I'm honored that...
You would come to me, Sir Knight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Haven't had my gear fixed in a while.
I hope.
Heck, let's haggle that.
Let's have a word about...
It'll take. See now.
Quick check at the tailors then. Oh, look at that. Boots are so shiny.
God's... See.
We are all patched up and looking shiny.
So shiny and new.
Pay 0. That'd be good. Save. Now we can continue our mission. Onward to the top of Talmberg. I do hope to one day go to this beautiful country and check out all the lovely places. It's really quite amazing how one-to-one they've made this game and the actual places in real life. Oh, just one. I know that reference.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar,
our
master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true
Oh,
enough.
that's exciting, Dips.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle will be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Ishtvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stuck up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood.
Who the hell are these guys?
Anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't
Look at
burn
these
the
dudes.
gate right down,
Just like
it'll
walking.
weaken it and make it
Just
easier to break
chill.
through.
Exactly.
Really fucked.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
This might be a fight.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranic for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Sussy buckers indeed.
How are you faring, Sir Raybard?
I'm ready for them to go me the second I get out of this dialogue.
There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart too. That place is my home.
Is there any...
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses.
Pity they didn't...
Toth is... May the Lord watch over you.
Gents. Okay, I think they're with us. Yeah. Nice of them indeed. Alright, I might quickly eat down to point F.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chivalrous indeed. It is the 14th. It is the 1400s after all.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Lodgings. I can't believe I've spent this whole game and I've never been in this town before, but there's heaps of stuff here. Oops. Wait, is everybody just creep? Oh, well, I don't lose tiredness if I sit.
Yeah.
Little hack.
Yeah.
I hope they keep a lot of these mechanics. I've gotten used to so many of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if we'll get ambushed at some point. Horsemanship upgraded. What have we got? Warhorse. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talk to the charcoal burners.
Yeah. Good day, Henry.
Ah, leave me be. I want to...
Useless. it's raining with hardly any clouds. Not going to be doing much charcoal burning here.
God save you, good knight.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Good luck, then.
Cool. I'm gonna do all this stuff so that Master Fafar, he'll be like, "Oh my god, you did all this stuff and you didn't have to ask you, bro." Like, you know, gosh, you man. Yeah. Yeah, the one ginger in the game. Oh. Thought Talmberg was just open then. Point A. Which I believe is behind E. Yep.
Yeah. Make such good music with just like 2 notes. They do a musical callback to this theme. Whoops. In a recent song for the second game. It's flippin' jizztastic.
Good day, treatment. What do you need?
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Robard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, he can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their...
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The Lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, to tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I reckon.
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
Sick.
What's going on? May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, so it's got to find like a bunch of meat. He's riddled with small. That guy's got no arms. There they are. Tickle, tickle. Alright. J button. Gotta bring meat, gotta find beer.
God be with you.
I'd like...
Sir,
I'm interested...
wouldn't you rather...
Well, how are the...
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals,
They've got nowhere else to go, so they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
But there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale.
Come on, Don.
Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I'd been struck on the head, which is just how I feel.
I felt that way too since the night of the attack.
That went horribly wrong. Even so, we were lucky. Could have gone much worse. Take care. Good luck then.
Alright. Got a lot of stuff to do around this here camp. Oh my god. Oh, I know that the Inn at the Glade will have beer. Might be able to buy meat as well. Otherwise, I think there's a hunting area around. Alright, well, we'll go to point C. We'll get some sleepy potions, then we'll fast travel to the tavern. We're going for this point C.
Yeah.
Comandamente. Meow. Skyrim mode. Keen to do Vietnamese crystal Pokemon after this. I think it's going to be quite funny.
Yeah.
Haven't save scummed in a bit. Oop. Cool. Oh, sick. That's mad. Let's do that. Bam. I didn't know that was even a thing that existed in this game. The whole map is open to me? Wow. Oh, wow. That's really great. Sick. I've never uncovered this whole map before. There's so much.
What a day to be alive, David.
You have two right names. Just a little.
God watch over you, good
Oh,
night,
my God.
especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
Give me a bit of that hot tooey. Spit on that thing.
Something about medicinal herbs. I'd like to...
All right, but now.
Would you teach...
Certain.
I'm interested...
All right, but now. God.
Would you teach...
Certain.
I'd like to...
All right.
Isn't that... What?
Well. Agree. Good.
Cranking.
Would you teach me...
Certainly.
I want to...
You can't become a master overnight.
Well...
God be with you.
Cool, level 12 herbalism. Nice. Wow. Hello there. Cool. Talmberg. General Kenobi.
Can we do something...
Well.
Agree.
That's not a... See now?
Just leveling up. Cool. What's herbalism at now? That was insane. We just got a ton of stuff at level 13.
The troops are falling asleep on guard duty. Do you have anything to help?
There's a recipe I know. I could brew up enough for 2 or 3 men with what I have here.
No, I need enough for a whole bloody encampment. Actually, for 3 camps.
That much? It would take me a week just to pick the herbs for it.
Horse is like
Unless
inside
you
her
were
body.
to do a bit of the legwork yourself.
Seems only reasonable, since I'm the one who wants it. What do you need?
1 handful of valerian and 2 of mint, but make sure it's fresh. And a little wormwood wouldn't hurt. Take care.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Develop Valerian. I button. Inventory. Damn. Venetian. Terrain's pretty keen, Hopefully this little lass has got some chilling around here. Looks like wormwood.
What happened to you?
Wormwood, Valerian. Maybe she's got some in that box. Damn. Escape button, Windows key. KCD, Valerian location. Boink. Oh, mint, no on that. What, Valerian? Valerian west of Ujits. It's behind the bathhouse near Ratai along the river. Maybe there. Onward!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay. More. Pick it all. Alright, I think that's good. trip up here too? Any tourneys? I don't think so. I think I've completed all the tournaments.
Yeah.
Oh, haven't heard this song in ages. Yo.
God be with you.
I'd like.
Sir.
I'm in. What? Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could, but there's nothing in it for me.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg to old Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come to look me since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't do that to you. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't hurt anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil should I get some goodwill out of this feast? Take care now.
I wonder if I can.
Take care now.
Okay. I'm gonna have to hunt something. Jay. What a banger. Sign me up to be in one of those bands any day. So keno. Yoink.
May the Lord watch over you.
Why this guy called him Fearless Felix? I'm gonna rob him.
Hey! Hey!
That was dumb.
Jesus Christ. I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm sorry about that, but I don't have any to spare. I can hold out a while with what I have. Farewell.
Samapish, but we'll have a quick peek. Beer run. Literally, I've never been here before. This is Samapish Tavern?
God be. I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there. Take care now.
Guess we'll go here, even though the end of the glade's going to hook us up. I don't know why the mission's still like past people, but maybe we can get more.
Godspeed.
I need to.
I'm a few kegs short myself.
Useless. Onward to point E. Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get my horsemanship up a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
When Kez subscribes for 9 months. When a poop comes out the sideways and a bit of corn chip scrapes your inner colon.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God watch over you, good night.
I've gathered up all we need.
Excellent. This will probably do the trick. And do you have the wormwood?
Here it is.
Fine, fine. I'll get started. It's going to take a while. God be with you.
How long will it take? It's 14.
Jesus Christ.
Where is
God be with you.
Whatever. I'll come back for it. Get some more reach. What the? There was seriously just a G option there for a second. Yeah, where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right under A. It's still creeping about. What is it, William?
Yeah.
Yeah, she a sleepy lass.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm at your...
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin. Good luck to you.
Hooray. Might as well go talk to Master Fifarius. Now we are. Hope you have a good sleep. I will always survive. Hello there. Hello. Alright, off to bed. Good night. Good night. We are. Surprise.
Yuck, Dad. Excuse me.
This guy's just power posing. Oh, a flower.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
He was with Sigismund?
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here in Sasso?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. Good luck then.
Easy. Did I just say I'm tired? Oh. What job would I have?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'd probably just be some peasant, hey?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be much of a yard worker. Maybe a scribe. That would be a scribe. I'd probably be a farmer or something. Alright, so to Sodivish.
Yeah.
Hey man, you kids, you'd probably be a cook. Actually, that's probably what I'd do. I'd probably be a chef.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I'd probably be a brewer, actually. Taking quite a liking to the old ways. I need to bottle my current batch of mead, but I need to clarify it before I want to clarify it before I put it in bottles, so I'm going to run it through with another chitosan cortisol mix. Just get it in bottles so I can get it off Mum's laundry.
Lord be praised. What brings you to me? How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps, but the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins. Goodbye.
Goodbye. home dog, Godwin should hook me up. Did you say you get a bit town drunk? I finally just understood that's what you meant. You'd be the best chef in all the land.
Melons right off the vine and peaches right on the hill.
This dude's walking. Got your ass, Father Godwin.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help you, Henry, but I have other concerns.
What's happening?
I have a delegation here from the Archbishopric in Prague. They claim I have a heretic in my parish, and there's talk of building pyres. I fear if I left matters here unattended, half the villagers would be roasted before I got back.
I see. Sort of.
Go and ask elsewhere. There's bound to be a willing servant of God left around here somewhere.
Man. Godwin not hooking me up? What a shame. Yeah, true that. Pilgrim?
Want to earn a bit of coin? I've got this plan. There's plenty of coin in it. Yeah.
Dodge. Definitely a, just trying to hurt me. No, not there anymore. That'll help me.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard? Never mind. What do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
See you later.
Nice. Go grab this dude.
Henry's... Oh, come on. What are you trying on here? Go be with you.
Is this where Conrad Keyser lives?
Indeed.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really?
Tobias Fayfire has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Here's the key. God be with you.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh good, we get the potion too, man. Cheeky bugger? Oh wait a minute, it's just a scrub.
I'm at your... See you later.
Cool, I do some quick hacking. My precious William. Love you'll see you in the morning. Off you go. Yeah.
Well, please don't. Please go away. No one's at that level. Can you wait till I come in? Just go to bed. I'll be there in 30 seconds.
Poor Amy.
Shut up.
Poor and sick and hungry. How can I not do very hard? My lockpicking skills was crazy good. Level 10. Oh no, I can't get out. Oh, thank God. Where's this guy?
Have you lost something?
Alrighty then. Where is this dude, eh? I see it. Nice place.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends...
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I done it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining.
Oh, a bit of chip ASMR!
But that job is done with a thrill and heart. I can't leave here now.
Of course, Rosie, you can have one. There you go. Ugh.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bettelern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks to all this unrest.
I don't think so. Familiar voice, though. Warhorse was a very small dev team when they made this game. I don't think they could afford Patrick Stewart. They only had like 5 voice actors or something.
And why are you here in Sassan?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
Hello there, Fluffy Jaffa. It's Brian Blessed. Is that the name of the voice actor?
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines.
Awesome. Great timing. Lovely voice.
My legacy.
What else has he been in?
Yeah, are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Haha, he's crazy.
Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle.
Oh, okay.
Pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction, as long as he has the money to pay the craftsmen.
I've got to look him up. I wonder if he's been in Wallace and Gromit.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes. What are you thinking?
Oh, yes. Oh, I know this guy. Oh, he was flipping... Oi, Giffo. He was Boss Nass in episode 1, dude. Binks.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
Also been life play with Olsen Olsen?
The monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have...
Super cool. What brings you here, Fluffy Jaffa? You're just chilling, watching some Kingdom Come?
Received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice.
Bet you it's a bit extra heavy here in the UK this morning. Oh, yep.
You can take advantage.
Bit sweaty up that way up.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Welcome to stay a while and chill anyway. Hope your day's a bit more tolerable, bud.
Did you give her a chip?
Oh, yes, I did. Feeling there's an upstairs section to this house. Oh, yes. Nice.
God! Thief!
Damn. It's alright. Good thing I side scammed. Ha ha ha. Bloody hell. Jeez, eggs.
Josh,
Hey?
you talking to me?
Yeah.
No.
You're still a bit unwell, are you?
No.
Heck yeah. Stole his dice too, that's pretty good. Dice was that? Even number? Heavenly Kingdom die. It's got the game logo on it. Oh, how good meat is brewed. Interesting. 2 masses of honey, 4 of water, hops. Oh, well then that becomes a braggot. Handful of sage. Oh, okay. And bread yeast. Interesting. Heat the water such that you can put your hand in it without scalding. So you want it to be room temperature. Then mix well 2 of the water and 1 of the honey and strain the mixture through clean linen into a clean vessel. So the honey was probably not pasteurized back in the day. Boil it for the time it takes you to cross a field thrice, and meanwhile remove the foam from the top with a perforated spoon or a bowl. Not a good idea because introducing unsanitized utensils could cause infection.
Oh my gosh, that was the 14th century.
Well, we've learned a lot since then, and boiling the honey can also remove some of its sweet flavors as well. So it's good to have warm honey for pouring, but not to boil it. When it's boiled and without foam, pour it into a clean cask, correct, and cover it so no steam escapes, and let it cool until such a time as you may stick your hand in it without pain. Also a bad idea because you would have dirt on your hands and you could infect the brew. Then take a pot of half a mass in size and fill it up halfway with hops. Add a handful of sage and boil it together for as long as it would take you to walk 1 mile. Then add the fermented yeast. I don't know how that's possible when yeast is the fermenter. Anyway, and mix it in to start the fermentation and cover it such that the vapors may escape, which is also good. It's good to have an airlock. Leave it thus 1 day and night, so 2 days, and then strain the meat through a clean cloth. 2 days is not enough time for a full fermentation. That wouldn't be a very strong meat. Leave it to ferment, oh here we go, for 3 days and nights, adding more fermented yeast each evening. Oh, okay. Leave it to ferment 3 days and nights, adding more yeast every night. Wow. Let it rest as a very yeasty brew. This is more like a beer. Let it rest for 8 days, and afterwards pour it into a resin-coated cask and leave it for 8 weeks to stand, and only afterwards drink it, for it is done and it tastes best after 8 weeks, which is true. It's only 2 months though, it's still quite young. I've got, my current mead has been going since March. It's still starting to smell good, which is good, but it needs a bit more time. Not the worst recipe in the world. Sage in mead though, what an interesting flavour that would be. And you've got 2 masses of honey, 4 of water, so it's half water. Yeah, so it's basically half your brew would be honey, and if you're adding all that yeast to eat the sugars out, it could actually be pretty strong. But yeah, it all depends. Bread yeast doesn't have a very high, I'm not sure how high its tolerance is for alcohols, so unless it's a high tolerance yeast, you don't know how much you'd really get. You'd just be adding a bunch of yeast to a strong brew and it not do anything. So there you go. It might be fun. That might be a fun one to actually like whip up in a little jar and have a crack at it. Might do it on Stroid one night and let it go in the background to see how it tastes, but I doubt it would be very good. I brew beers and wines, but I've never tried mead. What's the typical ABV you get yours up to? Ah, awesome, dude. I just finished brewing a lager for the first time a couple of weeks back. Came out really good. Typical ABV is usually 12% for me, but the latest one I brewed was 20%. And so that was a... what was it? I think it was yellow box honey, and I did a with a black tea of chamomile and spiced apple. And I added some Turkish apricots and raisins, which is pretty good. Don't recommend adding the Turkish apricots because it added a disgusting fart smell, and it's taken a while to remove that, but it has since removed. Mead is a lot of fun, and I highly recommend doing it. You can brew a lot for cheap. It cost me about 50 Australian dollars to make 11 litres of 20% alcohol mead, and it tastes pretty alright. High tolerance turbo yeast. So I used what is it? Maxwell's? No. Mangrove Jack's MO5 has a high tolerance yeast. You can get to 18-20%. You can pick yeasts that don't have as much strength, and which is probably a good idea, because if your yeast can't handle a certain amount of alcohol levels, they will just die off. And so that's how you can get your sweet meads quite easily. But the ones I brew ferment really dry, so they're really strong. And then I add honey back in once the fermentation has stabilized through my own means. And yeah, it turns out pretty good. I'll pop some pics in the Discord actually if you want to check it out. I do my whole setup if you want to have a look, and I'm happy to chat anytime you want. Feel free to send me any messages about how to do it. I've done it about 3 or 4 times now, and yeah, it's really fun.
Greetings. What do you need?
You sent me so many, Giffo, I've got to get through them. And plus, I started watching them, and William was in the hallway, and I think one of them was a bit saucy.
I've got that commission.
So I need to take time to go through them all and appropriately rate.
Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him, the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim and aloud. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him a messenger brought it.
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately. Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up.
Onward. I just noticed you said you brew wines. How do you brew wines? That's interesting. Do you do reds or whites? Mead is basically, well, I think it is a wine, but you're just using honey instead of grapes as the sugar. Why is he sleeping on a chair? It's like a lovely bed right there.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Step feeding, I've got to learn how to do that. Regular Galvan yeasts, yep, up to 18%. Trying to come by tolerance yeast, got a strong upper flavour, I was not a fan. It just sounds like guests full over. Yeah, I bet. Oh man, I'd be keen to see some of your bottles, see what you've made. Lalvin, I need to try that one. I've heard that's pretty good. The one I use does a very floral flavour, but I think it's pretty yeasty as well. So I'd love to try something to complement the flavours I put in. Wild fruit, rose, blackberry, elderberry. Oh my god, rosehip, rose petal. Ugh.
I have a message for you.
That sounds amazing.
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What?
The password about the fox?
What in heaven?
Conrad Keyser sent it.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
Sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour. I hope I won't have problems on your account.
Let's go.
Look out!
Is it done?
Here you are. And pass on my best to the old dragon. Take care.
Yeah. I'm gonna save some in this game. You can waste so much time.
Yeah.
With all the Euro jank.
God be with you.
Stealth mode.
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
Hand of assistant. Permission to leave Sasau. How very convenient.
A hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. Take care.
Got him.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
Alright.
Yeah.
No need to buy him off. I am one step closer to Operation
Welcome, Henry.
Trebuchet.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I'm being told he was seen at the...
Damn, that is some guess. Yeah, you're right.
Strangers been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
That's some insane detection skills. How the hell? What gave it away?
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to it. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Right on. Yeah, that's it, bud. Quinlander! Alright. J button. Watch out for the Assassione at midnight.
Hiya, Henry.
What am I to do? What the hell am I to do?
Let's just try this. Lol.
Greetings, good night.
Do you know anything about a man?
It rings a bell. No,
Don't you?
I wish we... Take care.
Yeah. Had a crack. If you guess it, you're absolutely IP hacking me.
Why do they want to kill me now?
I fully thought there was an assassin around here.
An assassin after all this time.
Yeah, that was nuts.
I know they're after me. I know it. Damn it.
Oh, no assassin.
God,
Do you know anything about a Master Paycar?
that nobleman that showed up recently. They say he's staying at the local inn. See you later.
See you later.
Yeah, I reckon, Gifo. Damn. Just want it to happen. It's been 2 hours. Yeah, I think it might have to be. Jeez. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Bloody fence. Bloody fence. No, I'll get it done.
Yeah.
God save you.
Do you know any...
Of course. Good luck then.
Oh, God, it's right there.
Good health to you.
Would you be Master Paycar?
I would. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Henry, of Skalitz.
And what do you want from me, Henry of Skalitz?
To ask why you've come to Sasau.
An interrogation, then, I see. On business, of course.
And who is it you're doing business with?
Why don't you ask about my mistresses instead? My
Yeah,
trade
yeah,
partners are my own private concern.
Why do you all live in the baking sun and dust? So most of the people of this nation live in the areas that aren't a desert. So a lot of the outside of the country is full of forests and is quite nice. But as you head further inland, it is, yeah, it can be quite hot. Most people live on the coastline. Myself am a bit west. But yeah, the further I travel, the more deserty it gets, but it's still quite like grassy and stuff like that. So a lot of cows and things. Yeah. You're hard pressed to find many people living in the desert, especially along the Nullarbor. Like, you can drive for hours, days, I think. Yes, I do actually live. I myself live in the mountains, and yeah, it's very lovely. Yeah, if you came here, most of the places you'd go would not be desert, unless you wanted it to be, of which I'd say make sure you're very prepared, because you will die otherwise.
Stay away from Master Keezer.
Keezer? Conrad Keezer? Why should I want anything to do with him?
So he doesn't need to worry about you?
Worry? Good Lord, no. Why, we were friends.
Right, that'll be everything.
As the master instructs. Up to you.
Shit!
Worth a shot. I was the equivalent of Detroit. No. The place I live is lovely. It's beautiful. So many big trees and big parks. Not a lot of people around. Yeah. Just gonna do a quick hack. KCD Assassin Midnight. Use no assassin. To the beggars running away at the gate. Oh. Sorry, I'm just reading up because this quest is bugged. I went out to the gate, put him there. Stuck on the outer door of the house. Don't be anywhere near the house. Wait till 1 to 2 a.m. Then go to house and he'll be able to draw a title lockpick it. Alright, cool. Pato screams.
Yeah.
My co-workers found my YouTube channel. They're like, yeah, throw it up, let's have a look. Woo, woo, woo. And they're like, you don't talk very much in it. I'm like, I don't talk very much in real life either. And like, yeah, no, can you like just talk more and then we'll give you a follow. I'm like, no. I'm not some Zoomer. Hell yeah.
Fluffy_Jaffa is now following.
Bite to eat.
Cheers, bro. Hey, you know what we should do? Let's give you a cheeky shout out as well. Tack. What treats do you carry? Very heckin' cute Paparino alert. Played no game. Oh, that's cool too. games do you play, Fluffy Jaffa? Apart from the ultimate game of sweating bullets in England. See if this works. Oh my god, I gotta eat in the game. Let's get his ass.
Creepy. I'm gonna using headphones in the controller. Fuck's sake, that's what you shit yourself. Yeah, let's. Hopefully, I can get the fucking game to turn okay.
My boy.
I know you guys can't see it, but the graphics look good.
Oh god, Kez, I would fucking die if that happened. Oh, right on. Yeah, sometimes I get a bit filtered by FPS games myself. I like this one though. It's very comfy. Love it even more when it works.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Alright, I think I know what I must do. I'm gonna go there. Can be second run as well. That is also good. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, just killed the music. I button, torch. Activated, save. See if he pops up now. Oh, Callisto Protocol, eh? Might have to have a look. There's a VR game that Dipple played once that was like real spooky.
Yeah.
That I wound up getting. Giffo playing no game. There you are, you bastard. He's going to try to lockpick the door.
A bite to eat.
We've seen him, which is good. I'll let him do that. Get a quick knob. And the second he starts phasmophobia, it's not so spooky. The second he starts lockpicking, I'll kick his ass. There he goes, he's creeping. Thank God, what a stroke of luck. Oh, Dead Space, that's a good game. Oh man, I love Dead Space. I did the Mass Effect trilogy not too long ago. I should have streamed it, but I was just so into it I beat it in like a couple days. That's mad.
Bloody thing.
Halt! What are you doing here?
Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole monastery.
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
You told me to my face you were here purely for business, that Master Keezer had no reason to fear you, and then I catch you sneaking up to his door.
Keezer? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices, and I've come to realise how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs, so I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
I don't believe a word you say.
Well, sorry, but I'm telling the truth. I suppose there's nothing to be done about it, unless you intend to skewer me on the spot. But if it will help you sleep better, I'll stop creeping around here at night and find some other way to deal with the custodian. May the Lord watch over you. Look out! Goddamn! No, Corva. Not a good move.
I know for a fact this guy is the assassin. Jeez. Got his ass now. Go to sleep, bitch. Nah, I looked it up. Yeah, mate. Groshy acquired. See you, chum. Also, yes, which we're going to do right now. Should be good.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
He's dead. He was an assassin, all right.
Lord have mercy. Was it Pekar?
It was. He made excuses about a conflict with Sir Sebastian, but it was clear what he meant to do.
So they are after me. I knew it. Sweet Jesus, there'll be more. I need to hide away somewhere.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
We did it, Reddit. Deep wells, you can chuck bodies down, absolutely, and a command for Mutt to go piss up the leg. Haha! Man, I couldn't stand this dog, eh? He's always barking. But that would also be good. Did I find a priest? Yes, I did. Oh, and I've got to get the herb potion. Alright. get any meat though, but I think that's just an optional quest, isn't it? Is it optional? Yeah. I care not for meat, but I do want to talk to... Oh, don't be a spooky thing. Herb woman. Get those potions. I can't wait for Kingdom Come 2, eh? Oh my god, so keen. I remember watching the trailer like 6 grillion times when it came out. And then they put out this little thingy about the song, like Santa Barbara and all that stuff, and performing it like in that big church. Oh my god. I was beside myself. Well, you're in luck, Kez, because it's coming up in the next exciting episode of Pedo Streams. But right now I'm going to finish everything I need to do to get to that point. And then when I fire up again, it'll be ready for you.
Yeah.
Where am I going? The wrong way.
Yeah.
What the hell was even that?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Running.
Yeah.
But there's finally a trebuchet in the next episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you're...
What the hell?
So,
All done. Here, take...
thank you for your help.
Well, best of luck. God be with you.
She's totally a witch, by the way. Pretty whacked mission with her later on. These bunch of ladies, like, try to put fertility potions up their hoo-has, and then some weird friggin' seance happens in the forest, and you gotta break it up. It's this gnarly fight. Oh my god!
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. it should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Rocchetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Yeet. Sick. Alright, we'll go and handle those last ones next time. That's it. It's friggin' bedtime. Bedtime, gang. Thanks again for chilling. Polls for my lack of camera, but there will be one hopefully during the week, if not next week, when what we're using it for at work is not required. So let's have a look and see who we can raid. Oh, cool. I got an award. Hey, no worries, Fluffy. Thanks so much for jumping in, fan. It was great to have you along. Oh, let's go and see what Ulngramat's doing. Ulngramat. He's playing Doom. Ulngramat. Cool. Thanks, gang. Love you. I'll catch you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Bye.